So wala kang napansin or naririnig na binubuli, yung pagsakay sa bus, para bang na-awkward yung bata, alone-alone, wala dito.
Wala so far.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is your Mama Lot. So if you're new here in my channel, I help teachers find teaching jobs here in the United States. I also talk about lifestyle and culture as I navigate my journey along the way. So follow me. Today we have a very special guest, and she is a student. And I already asked permission from her mom to have these interviews since she is a minor. So she is a grade 11 student, and we will know more about high school students here in the United States. What is her expectations, the culture shock, the treatment of the classmates, the subjects that she has right now. So we will know more about this one. So stay tuned. So hello everyone. We have here Rihanna Joy. So she is what's your grade?
I'm a 11th grader.
So you're junior high school.
Mm.
Sa Pilipinas kasi we have grade 7 to grade 10 is junior high, right? But here in the United States, how was it? How was their high school divided?
So, yung 7th and 8th grade, tinatawag silang middle school, and then 9th to 12th grade is yun na yung high school. Ang grade 9 is yun yung freshman, ang grade 10 yung sophomore, ang grade 11 is ang junior, at ang grade 12 is ang senior.
So that is how they name each grade level. Okay. So I have a lot of questions, okay? So, okay. So, how long have you been here in the United States, in high school specifically? Ilang months ka na?
Magto 2 months pa lang po ako.
Very fresh, no?
Yes.
So, are you still in a state of culture shock? May mga culture shock ka pa ba dito sa high school?
Yes. A lot of things. First is yung the way sila mag-take ng class. It's like college na mag-iiba-iba ka ng classrooms. Like, you're the one who will transfer schools. Like,
mag-transfer to
Yeah.
different classes. Yung teacher nasa...
instead of teachers, ang students yung magta-transfer ng classrooms, each classes.
Okay. I have another question for you, Atian. Or, what are the subjects you have here in the United States, in the high school? Pareho lang ba sa mga subjects natin sa Pilipinas?
So, back in the Philippines, I have 9 subjects. And then here...
Basic, like English, math, ganun, mga basics sa Pilipinas. In here, what are the subjects?
I have 7 subjects. First, I have physical science, and my teacher is actually a Filipina also. So,
Oh, wow.
yeah. And we talk a lot about the Philippines and all. So my second subject is sociology. And my third hour is photo imaging. It's also one of my favorite subjects. And then
It's your elective. Yung photo imaging.
yeah, I chose that subject.
So elective siya na. And
And then
the
the fourth subject is U.S. government. So that one is
social studies.
history about the U.S.
Okay. Medyo mahirap kasi hindi
Yeah.
natin, no, yung sociology sa Pilipinas naman, pinag-aralan natin dito iba. And then your fifth,
study about the
United
groups of
States.
people. Yeah, U.S. government. My 5th hour is algebra. My teacher is also a Filipino.
Wow.
And then my 6th hour is 21st century journalism. It's also one of my favorite
So
subjects.
it's elective pa
yeah,
din.
yeah, I
And
chose that.
then-
And then my last hour is
Your 7th hour?
yeah, my 7th hour is English 3
So you only have 7
subjects.
So how long is yung isang subject mo?
Well, I think 1 hour and 30 minutes. I'm not
1
sure.
hour?
Yeah.
So 1 hour talaga kayo sa isang subject? 1 hour and 30 minutes?
Yeah.
Oh,
I think, but we start our class 7:50 and it will end in 7:40.
oh,
I
so
think it's an hour and
a
I
few
don't know.
minutes.
Mhm.
Okay, so unlike sa middle school, we only have 45 minutes. Yes, sa inyo pala mahaba.
We start at 7:50 a.m. then ends in 3 p.m. exactly.
So parang college na siya, no?
Mm-mm.
Parang college style
Ang
siya.
kaniyang setup.
Mahirap ba yung mga subjects dito so far? Or in line pa din sa Pilipinas? Yung, except sa social studies kasi politics yan. Pero so far, easy naman. Okay naman yung mga subjects.
Some of the topics sa science namin is
Mahirap.
we already tackled it sa Philippines. So like familiar na ako sa scientific notations. But meron ding mga subjects na mahirap para sa akin kasi hindi pa siya na-talk or na-discuss sa Philippines.
May mga books ba na ibinigay sa inyo? Kasi public school to. Public.
No. Nagbigay lang sila ng mga tasks or like their PPT sa classrooms namin. Yeah, sa
so,
classrooms.
So, ano yung mga
sa
include
Google
na
Classroom?
May binigay ba na iPad yung school?
Yes. All of the students.
So, provided kayo ng iPad. Ano pa? May ibinigay pa sila ng mga school materials for free or just an iPad?
Yeah, just an iPad and a charger.
Okay. Kasi most of the activities are found in the Google Classroom, online na kasi.
Doon na nila ina-upload yung mga assignments namin at activities and all.
Okay. So, sa school, ano yung mga amenities, yung mga places na magaganda? I mean, mga places sa school na talagang masasabi mong, United States na to, ang ganda-ganda. Aside sa classroom, di ba maganda yung classroom nila? Meron ba silang library? Or is it, your public high school is big, right? How many floors?
Well, the main floor, the basement, and then the second floor. So there are like.
But it's really, really big.
It's like wide.
Okay. Kasi dito sa lugar namin, walang pataasan ng building kasi nga tornado, nasa Kansas kami. So palaparan ng buildings. So mayroong library, right? Is it?
It's my favorite place. Every after classes, dun ako magtatambay.
So meron bang internet the whole building?
Well, yes, meron para sa sa aming
iPad lang. So anywhere you go in the building, meron talaga
strong,
internet.
lakas ang connections nila.
And then ano pa meron? Provided ba ng buses yung gustong mag-avail ng bus, school bus? Kahit high school na, kahit senior high.
All students
can avail that. What about the basement? I have heard na meron daw kayong tech voc. For example, kung nag-elective ka ng mag-mechanic, meron ba talagang sasakyan na ayusin, mga ganon?
Wala akong nakita.
Kasi bago ka pa.
I've never seen that one before, but may nagsabi din sa akin na may daw ganyong subjects and gawain nila. Like robotics and stuffs.
Yeah, sila sa robotics. Magaling sila sa robotics. Gumagawa talaga sila ng robots? Nagpapalipad ng drones.
Well,
sa middle school kasi nagpapalipad sila ng mga drones, gumagawa sila ng mga robots. Grabe yung mga bata dito. Ang galing sa technology. Tapos, library, complete facilities naman. Maganda ba yung cafeteria nila? Malaki ba pang Hollywood movies?
Parang naka sa movie.
Okay. Yung ilang gym kayo? I have heard na malaki daw yung gym sa high school.
Yes. I've only been there once.
Pero malaki.
Oo. Meron daw isa sa likod, but I've never been there.
Pero merong gym for wrestling, 'di ba? Kasi yung mga bata dito balance academics and sports. Is that correct?
They're into sports, Jud.
So may theater ba kayo?
Yes, auditorium.
Wow, so it's big. Actually, I've been to the auditorium, so it's really big. So may drama theater something kayo, no? Ang ganda, ang galing. So, meron din kayong mga orchestra group, right?
Yes.
Have you joined that one, right? The orchestra.
Only one day.
Ano yung inassign sa'yo na
drop
ano?
out ko yung subject because I cannot read notes.
Kasi yung
dinop out ko
ang nababasa mo lang is yung ano nga ba yun?
Chords.
The chords.
Oo.
The chords. Kasi notes yung ginagamit nila sa piano ba yun? So, yung piano, for example, pinoprovide ba ng school or binibili talaga ng parents? Ang school.
Ang school na meron.
So, may violin din, right? Kung gusto mo ng
trumpets and drums and all.
So,
Like,
talagang
complete set na talaga yung school.
So, mai-enhance talaga yung talent mo.
Ang skills ng mga bata.
Ang galing. So, yeah, perfect. Ang ganda ng education talaga supported by the government. So, okay, so pag-usapan naman natin yung mga teachers. May mga Filipino teachers ka ba?
Yes, I have 2.
So, what are their subjects?
Yung isang Filipino teacher ko is, ang subject niya ay physical science 2 and then the other one is algebra 2.
Okay, that's good to hear. So let's talk about the local teachers. Kasi nga as a Filipino student, sanay tayo sa Philippines na yung instruction and giving the lessons, it's Filipino English, right? So that's our medium of instruction. What about in here? Because they speak English all throughout the lesson. So is it easy for you to catch the instruction, the lesson, or they will adjust or not? What do you think?
Yes, I can easily understand their instructions and they are very approachable. Like they will explain it to you if you're like having a hard time understanding their instructions. And my other teacher, my US government teacher, like nag-translate pa talaga siya ng ng native language sa isa kong classmates. No, Spanish siya.
I see.
Like, nag-provide siya ng Spanish language.
I see. So that the student will understand. That's really nice. So, you have a very good teacher.
Yes. Yes, I love them. They are very sweet.
Plus grade. Okay, this is the most important part because I have heard a lot of Filipino teachers na may mga anak sa middle school, sa high school na natatakot silang isend yung mga bata or mga anak nila sa school kasi nga daw mabully, no? Kagaya ng mga napapanood natin sa TV, sa mga movies na binubully yung mga estudyante. So my question is, have you not experienced, okay? Have you heard something about that so far in here?
Wala naman.
Very good. So wala talaga dito sa
Wala.
Okay. So wala kang napansin or naririnig na binubuli, yung pagsakay sa bus para bang na awkward yung bata alone wala dito.
Wala so far.
Wala so far.
Hopefully.
Marami ka ng set of friends like
yes.
from different
classes.
Okay. So, may mga friends ka, like what nationalities? What?
I have a friend who is half American, half Vietnamese.
Wow.
And Italian, Mexican, and Americans. Black Americans.
Spanish,
yeah.
mga Croatian, may Haiti, may mga ganon.
Opo.
Okay. So,
Lao.
Okay. So, talagang diverse ang ano dito, no, population from different parts of the world.
Yes.
So,
Parang international school yung...
yes. That's why America is the melting pot, right? America is the melting pot kasi nga andito lahat yung mga, parang andito lahat yung mga people from different countries, di ba? So, yeah, I'm very happy to hear that na walang mga ganung nangyayari, mga bullying. Kumusta naman yung mga classmates mo sa loob ng, let's be honest, okay? So far sa mga na-observe mo, yung nakikita natin sa movie na parang nagto-talk back sa teacher, nangyayari ba talaga sa
Yes, I have encountered that once.
Once, okay? But not very terrible so far. Like, nababato na talaga ng mga books, tapos minumura na yung teacher, wala naman. Wala so far.
But they yelled back.
Yelled back lang. Okay. Meron talagang ganyan. Kasi nag-i-express sila ng kanilang opinions, right? Kasi nga dito, very vocal yung mga bata talaga, no? Sinasabi nila kung anong gusto nilang sabihin. Pero naman, nag-i-impose ng punishments or consequences yung school, right? Pag
detention.
Yes, pag nagdi-disrespect sila sa teachers. Yes, merong mga rules talaga na dapat i-follow sa loob ng classroom. Okay, thank you so much for your honest opinion.
Yes.
Madali ka lang bang naka-adjust dito so far?
No.
No? Nahirapan ka?
Sa what?
Sa pag-adjust dito sa, for example, sa mga tao, sa mga classmates mo. Kasi nga, ano ka na pumasok December, January. So, wala ka ng December. January, tapos wala ka na masyadong friends. Diba? Set of friends. Kasi pagpasok mo, meron na silang mga group of friends. Parang ikaw lang yung na ano. So, anong nangyari? Meron bang grupo-grupo dito or kanya-kanya yung yung culture dito is what? Individual.
They would prefer to be
working
alone. Kaya yung mga friends ko dito is like tig-isa lang each class. Wala talaga akong masasabing meron akong circle of friends. Kasi
iba sa Pilipinas kasi nagugrupo tayo, di ba? Group study, groupings, reportings, ganun yung nakasanayan. Dito pala, individual.
They would prefer to be alone and work alone talaga.
Yeah. So, kung matalino ka, bahala ka sa buhay mo. Matalino ka, bahala ka. Wala siyang pakialam. Ang ganda. Ang galing.
Good siya sa mga introverted people.
Okay. I'm not introvert. So, maganda yung culture na ganyan na parang walang pakialam sa mga, ano nga ba yun? Mga chismis. Walang
chismis, no?
Wala silang pakialaman sa buhay dito, di ba? Yung kung yung grades mo is masyadong mababa or ikaw yung top sa klase, walang mga jealousy, yung mga competition. Wala so far.
Wala din ako.
Talagang individual. You know, you're competing with yourself. Yun yung dito. Okay. So, parang college style din siya, no, na hindi kayo classmate all throughout the day. Depende sa subject mo. Kasi yun yung nangyayari.
Nakadepend sa subjects.
Kasi yun din yung nangyayari sa middle school. So, iba-iba yung schedule, bawat classes nila. So, malamang meron silang classmate sa first hour, sa second hour, iba na naman yung set of classmates nila.
Magkaiba-iba yung naging friends ko, each class.
Kasi sa Pilipinas, kaya tayo nag-group kasi yung mga classmates natin from
same lang.
Yes, all throughout the day, di ba?
All throughout the year.
Yes, all throughout the year. Tapos pagka second year, yun na naman yung mga set of classmates. So talagang nag-group na kayo. Dito, iba-iba kasi yung mga classes nila. I see. So, ganun pala yung culture dito. Also ba yung report? Ano yun? Ate yan?
Kaya sometimes I feel lonely kasi kasi
talaga?
si Tagalog sana anad.
Kasi nakasanayan. Nakasanayan mo na may friends ka. I see.
Yes.
I see. Wala akong masabi. Okay. Also ba dito yung mga reporting, group works, project, group work, thesis, mga reporting?
So, sa first hour ko, sa physical science subject ko, nagpagawa yung teacher ko na reporting. At yung ginawa ko, tumayo ako at pumunta sa front at doon ako nagsalita. And then,
na-shock sila?
Oo, kasi ang ginagawa lang pala nila is
nakaupo lang.
Nakaupo. At
tapos
doon lang magsalita sa kanilang table.
Kasi
kaya
hindi
nahiga na lang ako kasi
nakasanayan natin sa Pilipinas na pag mag-recite ka talagang tayo, tapos
doon ka sa harap magsasalita.
Kasi yung mga bata
Good thing na lang kasi yung teacher ko sa physical science is Filipino.
So, alam niya yung ginagawa mo. Kasi dito yung mga bata, pag tinatanong mo, hindi na yan tumatayo. Nagsasalita na lang yan kahit nakaupo.
They don't even raise their hands anymore kasi.
Okay. So parang kasi dito hindi pinipilit yung bata na mag-recite. Bawal kasi pag napahiya siya, parang mga right ganun na hindi pwedeng pilitin pag ayaw. So, walang pilitan. So, sometimes hindi nangyayari yung reporting. Pero dapat naman i-develop yung yung facing the public. Maganda yun yung i-develop din sometimes. Pero, okay din siya. Okay, so pag-usapan naman natin yung mga requirements na kailangan mo dito sa Amerika para makapag-transfer ka from grade 11 sa Philippines to grade 11 here in the United States. Ano yung mga requirements na kailangan?
So, first is yung SF-10. Second is birth certificate na original. And then, the third one is yung mga required vaccines na hindi ko na-take nung bata pa ako.
Oh, so kailangan yan. So, may mga additional vaccines ka ba na, na kailangan dito, required sa school?
Yes, but I forgot.
It's okay. How many vaccines did you have here?
6 in total.
6 na vaccines ang
Yes.
kulang sa'yo. I see. So, yun lang yung tatlo. Wala kang binayaran sa school so far. Wala. Kasi public
wala.
school. Okay, I see. So, my last question is, ano yung mga tips mo sa mga teenagers natin na mga Filipinos na nagbabalak na mag-transfer dito sa United States or wala silang choice kasi andito na yung mga parents nila, kailangan nilang mag-aral dito. Ano yung tips mo?
Well, first of all, huwag mag-overthink. Just mind your own business kasi wala naman silang pakialam sa'yo. If
Mind your own dito, no? Individual work talaga. And then,
just basically enjoy your stay here and join some things na you're interested of. Like, for me, I joined a yearbook making because I'm into photo imaging, like capturing images and writing. And yeah.
so improve your skills. Kumbaga. Yes. So, yeah. And sa first mo dito kasi nga pumasok ka mga December, 'di ba?
January.
Ano ka ba? Na-nervous ka ba? Natakot ka din ba?
Oo, kasi
Normal.
bagong school, bagong
Yeah.
people, like
So, what
different country
happened?
talaga.
So, nakialam ba sila? Nagtanong-tanong ba sila? Or wala lang? Normal lang, naupo ka lang?
Wala na.
So, pumasok ka lang?
Like, normal lang talaga. Parang, I've been there already na parang walang new classmates kasi hindi na nag-introduce yourself. Wala nang ganon-ganon.
Kasi nga, ayaw nilang pilitin. Iba sa Pilipinas kasi pag bago ka, okay, introduce yourself. Di ba? Dito wala.
Nakakahiya kasi.
Dito wala.
Wala na.
So, just focus on yourself lang talaga. So, yeah, take it from Rihanna Joy. So, I hope you have learned something new in this video, guys. And subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Yes, subscribe guys.
See you and bye!
Bye.